everybody, it's Stitch1993. Welcome back to another toy review, and it has been a while since I did a Cubix Robots for Everyone toy review. Man, it's felt like forever. I started doing the Cubix Robots reviews back in 2020, almost 5 years ago to the day, and the reason why I stopped is because it started taking a little while longer to find more figures in the wild. So I've been able to get a couple more, so if you like the Cubix videos, definitely remember to like and subscribe, and if you are subscribed for the Cubix videos, there will be a couple more this year. I only am missing 2 figures now. Unfortunately, they're the 2 hardest to come by. They're not the most expensive, thankfully, but they are the rarest to show up either in the wild or on eBay. So it may be a while until I'm completely done with the Cubix Robots for Everyone toy series, at least the action figure series, but for the meantime we'll review what we've got. So today is Lectrx, and I am going to be honest, I hardly remember this robot being in the show. For this line of toys, sometimes chose the most random robots to be included in this line. Some that like barely had any speaking roles from what I can recall, whereas some that, you know, had more of a bigger role in the show, even robots, not even made even like a single toy of. Some get multiple. The ones that, you know, showed up and like were like the kids robots, like Chip and stuff, Mong, though Abby and everybody else, they got multiple different sizes as you've seen here on the channel, or you will see in the future. But then we get stuff like Lectrx, whereas like we don't ever got a figure of the villain. We didn't get a figure of you know, some of the other human characters that showed up in the show a lot. Yeah, so yeah, let's look at Lectrx. Now this is part of the, I believe this is part of the 6-inch line, and these, if you've seen some of the other video reviews, tend to not have the best articulation. So as you can see, he's still in the box. I haven't opened him, so we're going to find out together what his points of articulation are. Of course, just like any of the boxes, he's in any of the figures in this line, he's in a blister pack, and on the back it has all the characters that were made in this 6-inch line. I'll go over the ones that I've already reviewed. I've got Diagnostics, Weldon Fix, Mr. Fixix, Cerebix, Don Don, and now we're doing Lectrx, Cubix, and Colossal, hardest ones to find. Thankfully, you know, as of the recording of this video, not the most expensive from what I've seen, but just kind of really hard to find. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this guy up. So funny, so when I first started doing these videos, I was doing them on my computer desk. It's like right across from where this is all set up here, and it was you know, not the best quality. I was using a different camera at the time, and I was still figuring out editing and all of that. And look where we are now. 5 years later, got over 1,000 subscribers now, and I'm doing mainly for the toy reviews potato heads. Mainly because back in 2020 when I was doing all those toy reviews, potato heads were the ones that got, outside of the Cubix ones, the most views. And some of them still get views to this day. So it was a good sign to keep going with the potato head reviews, and especially with this most recent videos, people seem to be still enjoying them. Alright, let's get them out of this figure. Here. Alrighty. So what is nice is he does stand on, you know, on his feet very well. He's got a very good base on him. A lot of the figures in this line had literally good base. He's got his own little trading card here that is just him, Lectrx, and it says recommends brakes and nothing behind it, reconnects brakes and nothing behind it in line can be broken. I don't know what that means. I haven't played the game. Maybe one day I will play the game and do a whole review on that. But until then, let's just look at the figure here. So I really like his paint design. Looks like it's all one piece here. You can see it's got a clear little helmet shape here for his little, I guess, hat or helmet or whatever that's supposed to be. I don't remember what Lectrx were. I don't know if they were like the actual, electrical robots that help out with the electricity or just what. So it's got the, let's see, SV302 written on that side, and same there. And let's see what his articulation is. I'm gonna bet it's gonna be barely anything. He's gonna be mostly a statue, but I'd like to be proven wrong. It does look like his arms can swivel, so let's check that first. And that's gonna be, I really don't want to break this guy. No, his arms can come out, but if you can see that, it's a little dowel that has a specific shape, so he can only be put in that one way. You can't even pose him. I guess you could pose. Nope. I guess. So they just want you to do it the one way. Nothing. You can do the same thing. Take him apart there. Nope. Not a single bit of articulation on him. And what's, disappointing is that none of these figures you can, like, mix and match the pieces there. These all have different, little different shapes so that only these pieces can fit into this robot. So, yeah, it's kind of a, unfortunate that is pretty much it with this little guy here. Sorry, it's going to be a pretty short video this month. Next month will be much longer because it's April and I've got something really great set up for that. Of course, it's going to be Potato Head related. And yeah, if you want a more interesting Cubix robot toy review, go check out some of my other videos. Yeah, that's going to be Lectrx. I gotta say, really the only good thing is the paint job on him. I do like that his toes, his feet look like plugs. And they did, there's even a hole. He could have just painted that, but that is an actual hole in between each of those toes there. So, yeah, and that's going to be it. Until next time, thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.